Welcome to Inside the Huddle. I'm Mike Joseph for the Lafayette Sports Network and GoLeopards.com. And if you didn't join us up in Connecticut against Sacred Heart, you missed a lot because Lafayette, with a big 19-14 win, again, the second consecutive year, this defense has stopped the Pioneers inside the 5-yard line in the last couple minutes. And it was huge. Lafayette comes away with a win, a big-time win for John Troxel. But now they head down to Duke. And if anybody caught the Monday night game, Duke played fantastic against Clemson, one of the best teams in the nation, and Duke came away with the win. They are going to be a huge, formidable opponent for Lafayette. Let's talk about linebacker play right here. And we're going to talk about guys like Marco Olivas, and we're going to talk about guys like Preston Forney and Billy Schaefer. These are some of the best linebackers in the Patriot League, and they have to be able to get off of blocks. So what I talk about is reading through the triangle. So if you look at the Mike linebacker, which is Marco Olivas, and then you got Preston here and Billy out here, you got to read through the triangle. Well, the back is the back of the triangle all the way through. So you got to come through the tackle right here, through the guard right there. So that Mike linebacker right now with that tackle in the 3 technique, in the B gap, he's got to control that B gap. Cannot get pushed or washed. Control that B gap and let Marco scrape to the outside. If the ball comes in this direction, he's got the backside A gap. And from the backside here, if the ball does go wide, he's got to come. So both of these tackles and this nose have to be able to do gap control. Got to be able to control your gaps inside. So as they look through the triangle right there, got to be able to read that guard. Is it a pull? That will pull the center as well, Duke. So again, being patient, staying square to the line of scrimmage. Now, if you do get a man up to that second level, okay, you get a blocker coming up, the first thing you got to do is play with your hands. And Marco and Billy Schaefer and also Preston do a great job of that, not allowing people to get on you, wrap, get inside your framework. So play with your hands, get off of blocks, and what I call disengage. So through the triangle, play with your hands, disengage. If you look at it on this side here with a true tight end, again, you're looking through that triangle. So you're coming through the back, all the way through the front side guard to the back side guard right here. Reading that triangle, what's happening with those interior offensive linemen. So play with hands, disengage, get off of blocks. Take a look at some of these highlights because nobody does it better than Marco Olivas and Preston Forney, and then Billy Schaefer on the outside. Got to have a good game from them. Tackling, getting backs on the ground, getting Duke into 3rd and long situations. But tackling is going to be huge, and nobody does it better than the Lafayette linebackers. We'll see you down at Duke, 6 o'clock Saturday night.